visuals. Oh, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon a Thursday, the day of the week where we talk about anything, but strictly only anything to do with a Digimon. The dog just nearly fell off the bed. You're a twat. Yes, that's right. It's Pokemon Thursday, and if my maths is correct, which it usually isn't, then this edition of Pokemon Thursday will go up the day before the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is quite cool because that's what this video is all about. Yes, that's right, visuals. Pokemon Legends Arceus. We've got a lot of new stuff. In fact, at the time of recording, we've just had that exclusive by the official Pokemon YouTube channel, 12-minute video of an in-depth look at some of the gameplay that the game has to offer. One of the biggest things to talk about in this game is how divided it has made the Pokemon community. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people just think meh, which is the worst, to be fair. Meh is just meh. Whereas if you don't like it, you can say why. If you do like it, you can say why. I guess you could also say why you think it's meh. But yes, Pokemon Legends Arceus is on its way, and like I said, hopefully the time of recording it's out tomorrow, and we'll be playing it very, very soon. It's quite cool because I've got a nice weekend roundup. I've got Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I've also got the Royal Rumble. Beautiful. I'll get my answer out there straight away. Is I am personally looking forward to the game, and I think the game should be a hell of a lot of fun. Now, as compared to a normal, traditional Pokemon game, I don't think it would be as good as that. But I still think it's quite cool. It's going to be an awesome way to look at the history of a history-rich region anyway. Well, the Hisui region, later to be known as the Sinnoh region. To take a look at the early life of the partnership between Pokemon and people, I think it would be quite cool. The early days of the Pokeball, the Pokedex, the battle organizations coming in, the Poke Centers and Pokemart. Seeing all of this, how it first started, is going to be fairly dope. But seeing the early ways of how people caught Pokemon and battled with Pokemon, collected teams, it's going to be friggin' gnarly. I am so excited for that. The only thing that I don't know yet, we'll have to actually wait till we've got our hands on the game and see. The biggest thing I can't be out bothered with is crafting stuff. Like, for example, if I need to get, alright, I've got no Pokeballs, but I need to craft them using whatever it is, and then I have to craft to get 5 Pokeballs, and that's it. That might be a little bit tedious and a bit annoying, but again, we'll see how it plays out. It might be easy to gather items. Given what that little review preview just gave us, it's a case of, you know, gathering stuff up in the wild. Pokemon have items you can pick up, using your partner Pokemon to hit trees and whatnot, and gather up items. It might be easy enough. But with that little minor thing there, I still think it should be a fun game. Seeing a brand new look at all these new Hisuian forms should be really, really friggin' cool. We've got the likes of the Braviary, we've got the likes of the we've got the likes of the potential. Don't confirm, it's not confirmed, it's just the rumour, the word on the grapevine. The Hisuian maybe forms of Typhlosion, Samurott and Decidueye. That's going to be friggin' gnarly. If that's true, if that's the actual true case, that's going to be fucking awesome to see. Starter Pokemon with variations and different forms. Oh my god. And of course, we know that this is quite weird and unique anyway, because the starters from Sinnoh are available in the game, but it's unlike any other starter situation we've ever had, where it's a Gen 2, a Gen 5 and a Gen 7 starter that we get to pick from. And we know that the town anyway is a collection of different people from different regions come into the Hisuian region and doing some whatnot. So maybe it's a case of they've brought them with them and you get to go. Because for all we know, we don't even know if the professor's in this. There's also alleged other Pokemon to have some more forms come out, like Goodra. Obviously, this one is confirmed. The Voltorb, which I'm so looking forward to. Seeing what Arcanine in this region looks like. There's a couple of minor stuff, like apparently we won't get normal Cantonian Vulpix in this. It will be the Alolan Vulpix, which again, that's fine, that's cool. But there's so much to look forward to, and it's so much to give us intrigue about. We know nothing about the role Arceus plays in this, even though this is his title game, and I imagine there might be more of these to come in the future potentially. We know nothing about Dialga, Palkia, other legendaries. We know we get them, what they called, not primal Pokemon. I believe, and I have just watched the review. Noble Pokemon, the big, I can't remember his name now, the golden axe hand guy. How many of them are roaming around, and what the hell are they? They kind of look like this game's version of Ultra Beasts, maybe, but they haven't come from wormholes, but they're just weird creatures that were like, I don't recognise you. Are you from here? Don't trust you. It's crazy shenanigans. But we also know that you're doing the quest submissions for what they call they called the Galactic Squad. And obviously in this region we know that later on we have Team Galactic. So is this the origin story of Team Galactic? Do they cause a big stir with Arceus, so Arceus flees forever and never comes back, or some shenanigans? What's happened to their Hisuian forms? Why don't we get them in modern day Pokemon? Is it an alternative reality? Is this not the origin of all Pokemon games, just this one particular Pokemon game? How far back is it actually dated? Because some parts of it do look relatively modern. You know you're building a Pokedex, but for as far as I'm aware, it's not a Pokedex that's just like notes and stuff. From what the preview gave us, there's some sort of item phone thing, nav you can have, which gives you the map and that. So how far back really is this region, or is it a Star Wars case where it's ages ago, but the technology's great? Maybe. Bottom line is, I'm not disappointed we've got this as a game. I'm more than happy that we just had Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So much fun. The Gen 4 Sinnoh games can't really go wrong. And I'm so excited we got this. A nice different take on the classic Pokemon games, with more classic Pokemon games yet to come in the future. So this could be a nice little side mini-series like the Let's Go stuff as we get more Let's Go games in the future. I think it's going to be great fun. I think it's going to be awesome. Seeds of stuff we can explore. A history-rich region as it is anyway, to explore the potential first ever Pokemon, what new legendaries are coming in, some really big questions to answer. I know I've just said it, but say it again, like the likes of, where is the Hisuian Braviary in today's modern Pokemon? Where is these other noble Pokemon in today's Pokemon? There's so much still to be answered. I think because when a Pokemon game comes out, usually, even if it's like when Sword and Shield come out, when no one had played it yet, we still knew how it was going to go down. We didn't really need to know too much about the story, the mystery, because we go, oh, we know how we're going to solve it. We know what we're going to do. We're going to become champion, complete the decks, blah, blah, blah. But with this, it's completely new and unique. We don't know anything is going to play out. We don't know if it's going to be completely messed up at the end, Arceus shenanigans, boom, boom, whatever. We don't know if it's going to be nice, flat, done. You've completed the decks. You've become this first ever champion, because we've never really seen any people-on-people Pokemon battles yet. We have absolutely no idea. So for that reason as well, I am certainly so intrigued. I think these are going to be great, and I just wanted to get my 2 cents in there before the games come out, so we can get a little bit of Pokemon Legends Arceus conversation in the comments. To be honest, I'm just so happy to be able to get Rowlet as a starter again, because I love that little flying grass birdie boy son of a bitch. Yeah, overall, to summarise the video, the visuals, I am really excited. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be so much fun. Again, I don't think it's going to be the best ever Pokemon game, or maybe not even be any of the main story games, but I still think I'm going to fully enjoy it. Stuff like Mystery Dungeon was fun, and Pokemon Pokken, that's great fun. Side games, because of course, well, this wouldn't really be a side game. If it's the origin story of all, the origin of Pokemon battles, Pokemon training, Pokedexes and whatnot, it's the origin story, so you can't really call it a side game, actually, can you? It's going to be a prequel. It's a main story game. Regardless, anyway, these questions and stuff will all be answered. Like I said, if my maths is right, which again, it usually isn't, we will all be finding out and exploring this tomorrow, and I cannot wait. But with all that being said, visuals, please let me know what you think in the comments below. I cannot wait to get this done. And come back in, well, let's give it a couple of weeks till the game's been out for a little while and I've actually completed it. And enough people have had enough time to complete it themselves as well. And with a couple of weeks' time, we'll have the Pokemon Legends Arceus review. But visuals, you guys are literally the fucking best. Thank you so much for watching this fat man ramble on about Pokemon and stuff. And yeah, visuals, go buy that Pokemon Legends Arceus if you can afford it. Don't go out there and buy it if you can't. Don't steal it. Is that what I'm trying to say? Get it if you can, when you can. Visuals, thanks for watching. Remember to keep being you and keep on keeping on. I don't know what I was saying there.